What's going on, copywriting call? It's your boy Loso 2.0, the copycat himself, and today we're talking about USP. So what's your USP? Your unique selling proposition. Okay, so I'm going to explain that in this episode. So first I'm going to start by saying we're all unique, right? No two people in this universe, in this world, are the same, exactly the same. Even identical twins, they have something physically that they don't even that separates the two, right? But I'm talking about from a physical standpoint, even on a mental standpoint, they are on two different levels. Even their drives, what they love, who they love, everything, every single person is their own person, right? So we're all unique in different types of ways. And this goes exactly with business too, right? Now, we know, for example, personal training, for example, is a definitely oversaturated, what's the name? No, oversaturated, what's the word I'm looking for? Business right now in this world, especially in Delaware, right? Everybody wants to be a trainer. Everybody wants to do drills. Everybody wants to lift weights. But the thing about it is, like, what makes, their difference, right? Like, what makes the difference between the two, right? There's like I said, there's just so many people that are personal trainers. I know freaking some people that, where's the example? There's so many examples of personal trainers. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's crazy. You can look on Instagram and see like 50 different personal trainers. But the thing is, why do certain people go to certain personal trainers and not the other ones? Because it's all in their marketing. And marketing is a necessity. Now, when you're doing your marketing, there is going to be a little bit of a difference. When you do your marketing, there is going to be a little bit of a difference, right? So you won't satisfy everyone. There's certain things that you may do for people that they may like, where there's certain things that other people may do for that people that you can't do. So it's always, there's differences, right, in that aspect. But that's what I mean. Like, you won't satisfy everyone. Some people won't like what you have to say. Some people will love what you have to say. Some people may like the way you train people. And the thing is, a lot of times they're recycling the same material. My fault. My rabbit's going crazy over there. Lola and Cookie. But yeah, a lot of times they're recycling the same material, right? So like I said, there's certain things that you may that business may have that you don't have exactly, or vice versa. Well, not certain things, but just the way that they interact, right? So how do you create a unique selling proposition? The point of the matter is, it's not really about, like, it's not rocket science to do this, to create a unique selling proposition. Let me lock this up real quick. All right, there we go. It's not rocket science to create a unique selling proposition. This is ghetto. All right. It's all about it's just all about mixing your brand with your business. So we're all our business. We're all literally a representation of our business. So if you're a personal trainer, right, you can't walk around looking like Fat Albert and be expected to be like, oh, you know what, I'm the best personal trainer in the world. Unless that's the body that you're trying to get people to, get across. But that's the point that I'm trying to get with. Your brand is personal for yourself. You have to mix your brand. You have to mix yourself with your business for unique selling proposition. So let me give you another example, right? And like I said, when you're doing that, most won't like you because you're being personable. You're being personable. So if you're being personal, you're mixing your opinion. I talked about this before, right? You could say something simple as, I don't like chocolate ice cream. And you could put that in your, or I love chocolate ice cream. You could just put that on your branding page or whatever, or your business page, right? And people won't like you. They'll attach your business to you. They'll attach everything to you. Oh, he doesn't like chocolate ice cream. Well, I don't like him because he likes chocolate ice cream. He's disgusting. He's dirty. Da da da. Remember, they ridicule you. Remember that 3 steps I was talking about you. They ridicule you. They violently oppose, and then finally they get self-evident or whatever. But like, you have to be personable in order to grow in that sense, right? For example, like with me, right? I can reach other audiences that other people can't reach. Okay? You got to think about it. It's what audience you can reach. Let me repeat that. I can reach other audiences that other people can't reach because of my unique selling proposition. Okay. For example, I talk about like, stuff in the African American community. I talk about stuff with me being married. I talk about stuff with, basketball. I talk about stuff with copywriting. I talk about stuff with, Tony Robbins stuff or Eric Thomas, like all these different things that I do. The reason that's what makes me different though, because of the things that I like. My personality, I mix that with it. That's why you can be in an oversaturated market, such as personal training. Copywriting is starting to get there. There's even relationship stuff, right? You can be in an oversaturated market, but you can still stand out because your own personality is put into it. You get what I'm saying? So even though there's this big difference between, there's a lot of people in that market, you can stand out strictly off of your personality. And that's what's going to be your unique selling proposition. I can reach out and talk to, middle class white communities or, middle class, Asian communities, different people, high class, older, senior citizens. I can't talk to them about the struggles of me growing up in Wilmington, mice infested, living with my dad, roach effect, different things like that. I can't talk to them about stuff like that because they're not going to be able to relate. Now, I can still tell my story. I'm not saying I'm going to hide my story. I can still tell my story, but there's certain things that I may have to stress more because maybe they may relate to me in different levels. They may relate to me as like, oh, they're a business owner, so I can relate with business owner. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that I can't do, and there's certain communities that I will never be able to reach because I never was able to do that. But I know that I can reach my community, and that's what makes me my unique selling proposition, right? I know for a fact I can't reach the Christian community, because that's not my goal, first of all. But I know I can't because a lot of times when I do talk about the Bible, people are offended by it. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things, like I know there's certain things that I can't, there's certain things that certain people I can't reach, certain things I can't talk about, all that stuff, because it's going to end up, I can't do it because I have no experience with it, or I'm, against certain things, right? So basically with your unique selling proposition, when you add your personality to it, people should want to go to you for a reason. Okay. People should want to go to you for a reason. They should want to go to you because you, they just love your personality. That's what's going to separate the two. You building these relationships, you being personable. That's what's going to separate the two. That's why even at my job, right? Every single month I have my reps call people and reach out to them once a month and just, check up on them, see if there's any problems with the devices, see if they, they have any billing questions or anything like that. Just check up on them and just make sure that they're good every single month. And building that relationship, that constant follow, which the money is in the follow-up, people start to, oh, you know what? Yeah, no, I do need this, or I do need this. And then it ends up helping them a lot more, and they're growing their community, right? Like I said, people should want to go to you for a reason. It's because of that relationship that you build. And that's why people date, honestly, too, right? They have a type. You know what I mean? They may see, there's some people that I may attract that the next man can't. And then vice versa. This next man may attract someone that I can't attract, that just may not find me attractive, which is personally fine. That's perfectly fine. They can attract, they don't have to find, not everybody has to find you attractive. And that's what I mean. It's the same thing with your business. Not everybody has to go to you just because you do what other people do. Your unique selling proposition has to be your personality. Just be personable, be yourself, build relationships, and you will watch your business grow. Okay. So based off of what I'm saying right here, what do you think your unique selling proposition is? Comment below, like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do, man. Keep killing the day. And just remember, you pray for marketing like this. Copy, got out.